everyone. So tomorrow it's election day for Canada, where the people of Canada will choose their next Prime Minister. As a potential immigrant, you might be concerned about what will happen based on these elections. Like, if a new government comes into power, will they change the immigration policies? Will they remain the same? Will they get better? If you've read Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, in that book he talks about circle of influence versus circle of concern. If you look at federal elections, you're a citizen of a different country. Can you influence Canada's federal elections? Probably not. Are you concerned about them? Most definitely you are. So I would say, instead of worrying about the outcome of these elections, think about what you can do to improve your own comprehensive ranking system score. What you can do to improve your own chances of success, whether it's a study permit application, whether you want to visit Canada on a visit visa, whether you're applying for express entry, whatever your scenario might be, focus on how you can strengthen your own case instead of worrying too much about the federal election. But having said that, apparently the current government, which is the government of the Liberals, their immigration policies have been quite liberal. A lot of people have come to Canada during the past 4 years as a result of their policies. But if you look at the other party, the Conservative Party, they were actually the ones who introduced the express entry system. So anyhow, let's not focus too much on what happens in these elections. Let's focus on how you can improve your CRS score. Now, if you're not a Canadian citizen, you cannot vote, and that's why I said this thing is mainly in your circle of concern, not in your circle of influence. But if you are a Canadian citizen and you're watching this video and you are concerned about the immigration policy because maybe you want to sponsor your spouse or your parents, you're looking forward to positive changes in the immigration policy, or whatever the case might be, and you can vote, I would urge you to go out tomorrow and vote. Use your right, it's your power. Choose the government which you think will be better for Canada and for Canadians, for all current and future Canadians. It's a choice that only you can make. So whatever choice you make, think about Canada, think about your future, the future of your children, and go out and vote. I had an opportunity to go to one of the events of one of the political parties. Justin Trudeau was there, and the atmosphere was absolutely electrifying. I'll show you some clips in this video, and I'm sure you'll enjoy them.
I investing in things like lowering taxes for the middle class by asking the wealthiest 1% to do a little more.
He's a conservative, but he said, Mary, this time I'm voting Liberal. And she said, okay, that's right.
Understands that measures like the Canada Child Benefit don't just help out millions of families across the country, thousands upon thousands of families right here in Milton. It creates economic growth for us all. Because more confidence in your future, more confidence in your kids' future, that makes all the difference. And a progressive government, well, we're going to increase the Canada Child Benefit by 15% for kids under 1.
One of the candidates said something which really resonated with me and I really liked it, and I think it really represents what Canada is. His name was Adam Vancouver, and he was an ex-Olympian and he won a medal for Canada in the Olympics. And he was telling a story where when he entered the stadium in Beijing, he said, as I looked at the crowd, I could see people from all over the world. A lot of people were there to watch the Olympics, and he said, I could see people from different countries. And then he said, as I looked back, as I turned back and I looked at my own Canadian team, there were about 300 Canadian Olympians taking part in that Olympics. He said, I could see the world in my team as well. What he's referring to is the diversity in Canada. He could see that diversity in the Canadian Olympics team, and we can all see that diversity in Canada. And he also said that Canadians are being born all over the world right now. They just don't know they're Canadian yet, right? Because anyone with the right skills can become a future Canadian. You can come to Canada as a permanent resident. You can become a Canadian citizen. Maybe a child was recently born in another part of the world, and after a few years, maybe 15-20 years, he might be a future Canadian citizen. That's really interesting, and I think that's really true for Canada. Canadians are being born right now all over the world. You never know who's going to be a future Canadian. So that's the beauty of this culture and the diversity, the strong diversity. It's our strength. That's what makes Canada one of the best places to live in, to work at, to raise a family in. That's what makes Canada one of the best countries in the world, our diversity. I wish you good luck in your Canadian journey, whether you want to come here as a student, as an immigrant, whether you're being sponsored as a spouse, whatever your goal is, or even if you're looking to escape persecution in your country and come to Canada as a refugee, I wish you all the best. I hope more videos in this channel will be useful to you in your journey, especially if you cannot afford to hire a registered consultant or a lawyer. I hope the videos in this channel will help you. So I would encourage you, if you like this video, if you like other videos, subscribe to the channel. Click on the subscribe button right over here, this small icon, so you can stay up to date. If you want to see the videos as soon as I release them, click on the bell icon as well so you can get a notification. Share this with your friends, whoever might be interested. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section. All the best, and see you in Canada. Thank you.